I have been permitted by the interviewee to record this interview. This is an interview on experience of international students during the COVID-19 pandemic. Good evening.
Good evening.
Take your seat. My name is Maria. I'm from the research team and I will be your interviewer today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Is this the first time you're in Canada?
Yes.
Are you getting adapted to this cold weather?
Oh, yes. I feel better now. I'm getting adapted day by day.
That is good to hear. Welcome to Canada. I have kept a bottle of water for you here. Feel free to pause me for a moment during the interview if you feel to have water.
Thank you. I'll let you know.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your name is Neeru. Whether I'm pronouncing it correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about your background.
I am an engineering student and presently I'm doing my co-op.
Okay. So, do you know about which topic you are being interviewed today?
Yes, the interview is about my experience as an international student during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Okay, good. Tell me, how did you feel when you heard for the first time about complete lockdown during COVID 19 at your home country?
When I was in India, I remember getting the lockdown news at 6 p.m. and I felt disappointed. It was our college final years, and on the next day, we were about to have farewell celebration, which was organized by our junior. Today, we are known as the first batch to leave the college without getting farewell, neither from our juniors nor from our professors. At that time, when the government announced complete lockdown from 9 p.m., I packed my luggage and immediately left to home. Today, when I think about that day, I miss moments of last days at college, which will never get back again after spending a major portion of our life, 4 years in that college.
Okay, that is unfortunate. How do you think lockdown affected your student life?
Well, our professor began taking online classes. The theoretical classes went fine, but we lack opportunity to do the laboratory studies. I was not knowledgeable enough in handling of several engineering instruments. So only now, this is during my training period, I am getting to know how to handle those instruments which I should have known back from college itself.
Okay, that is good. So, did you get infected with the coronavirus?
Absolutely. I experienced neither smell nor taste and had escalating fever. As I was tested positive, I went for 1 month quarantine at a hotel room, leaving my house.
Did your family agree to let you go for quarantine to a hotel room?
Yes, the hotel room was actually taken care by the management of my company where I work at that time. They had a contract with the hotel to let the company employees to be in quarantine in any of these hotel rooms. After my family and me were assured about the safety, I agreed to move into the hotel room.
Okay. Tell me about your quarantine experience.
Honestly, I did not feel stressed, scared, or alone, but I was bored. After 28 days of quarantine with no human interactions, I feel like I changed from being a talkative person to a silent person. My family and friends frequently ask me why I was so silent, though there was no any emotional reasons in me to be silent. Now I understand that it was the 28 days of quarantine changed me to a silent person, even without my knowledge, because I realized my silence after my family and friends asked about it.
So, now is it still affecting you?
No, now I'm back to normal how I was before. I experienced it on the initial days of quarantine.
Okay. Good to hear that. Now, I would like to turn your attention to the side effects of COVID vaccination. Are you vaccinated against coronavirus?
Yes, I took Covishield.
Tell me about your experience after taking the vaccination.
I experienced slight escalation in my body temperature and headache. I was also experiencing pain at the injection site.
Okay, so tell me, do you feel COVID vaccination is safe for you?
Honestly, I was scared because I heard that in future we will get blood clots.
If I understanding you correctly, you are saying that you think you may get blood clots in the future as a result of taking COVID vaccination.
Yes, because it was rapidly developed and marketed.
Tell me whether you are aware about the side effects of any other medications or vaccinations.
Well, I'm not that aware about the side effects of any other vaccines or medicines.
Did you research about the statistics regarding the information on blood clots caused by COVID vaccine?
No, I did not research about it.
Did you inquire any medical professionals about what you heard, the blood clots caused by COVID vaccine?
No, I did not inquire about it from any medical professionals.
Okay, tell me, how do you feel if you were told that the adverse side effects of every drugs and vaccines impact 1 in 10 people?
I will be surprised.
Okay, so tell me, how do you feel when it is told that the benefits should outweigh the risk?
Absolutely, I feel that is right.
Okay, then how do you react if it is told that the benefits outweigh the risk of COVID vaccine?
I feel more confident about the corona vaccine now.
Thank you for your time, Niru. How did you know about this?
I was informed by my colleague about your research team.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Sure, thank you for this opportunity.